I've worked with some awesome people over the years, and one of my favorite people was this counselor who'd been in recovery for over 30 years. She was so passionate. She'd always share from her heart and share her stories. And one story that she'd like to share, she'd share the story of a house. And I just want to bring it up because I think it's really powerful. In this story, she goes over how there's this builder and he has employees, and one particular employee he's leaned on a lot over the years. He's helped him build a lot of houses. This employee, we'll just call him Bob. Bob, he starts to build up some resentments. He's been working for years. He's decided that his boss has been taking advantage of him. I've built these houses, I've worked so hard, and my boss makes all the money. Where's my cut? Where's mine? So he decides, there's this one day, he decides, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna quit today. So he goes and he talks to his boss and he says, I'm done. I'm retiring. I can't work anymore. Well, his boss says, Bob, you know what? Give me one more house. I want to build one more house, and then you can call it quits. This is really important to me that we just do one more job. So Bob says, whatever, sure, fine. I've been here this long. What's one more house? Why can't I do one more house? So Bob, he takes on the job, and he starts this job, and he looks around the job. He's like, you know what? I'm going to stick it to my boss. I'm going to cut every corner I can. I'm going to get the cheapest materials. I'm going to slip every trade secret I know into not doing a good job is going to be done. And he starts building this house, and he's building this house, and it's got shoddy everything. Anything could fall over in a bad windstorm. He doesn't care because this is his way of showing his resentment and frustration for his boss. Well, the day comes, the house is almost complete, and he's good. He goes in and tells his boss, hey, house is done. Here's the keys to the house. Good luck. And the boss says, hey, hold on, Bob. I want to say something to you real quick. And Bob's like, okay, whatever, sure. Tell me what you want to say. Well, Bob, I just want you to know that I really appreciate you. You've worked really hard for a lot of years, and you've done a lot of good work for me. And I'm sure that's been difficult being in your position and having to continue to work under me and through these projects. I have one thing I want to tell you. I'm so appreciative of you. I'm going to give you this house as your retirement gift. And he hands the keys back to Bob. Bob takes the keys. Now he gets to live with the knowledge of what he'd done. He'd let his resentment get in the way of his integrity. He'd stopped living with integrity and started only seeing negative. Stopped seeing the positive. And ultimately, that was his reward. Resentment does not give you good things. Everything that comes back through resentment, you get back. And in some point in time, how you choose to carry resentment in your life, it will definitely come back. Don't compromise your integrity. Keep working hard. If you feel like you're being cheated, you're not being treated fairly, choose to communicate that. I've been on both sides of that. I've been the guy who's felt mistreated and taken advantage of. And I've compromised my integrity, and I felt like crap. I've also been on the other side of that, where I've given other people what I thought was a good deal, where I thought I was being very fair, and they didn't communicate to me that they didn't feel like it was good and fair, and they shortchanged and worked poor and didn't give me their best. And in effect, it hurt not just them, hurt me, hurt my business. So whichever side you're on, always go with integrity. Always give it your best. Don't compromise for anyone. Because of whatever thing has happened to you, that's their decision, how they treat you. You decide how you respond. Go build the best house you can, always. Build your life the best you can build it. Build the people around you's lives up the best you can build it. Give everything you've got to helping others. For that's what you can leave in your legacy, is a legacy of integrity and respect. when we're in poor mental health or in addictions, we're not leaving that kind of legacy for the people around us. We owe them, we owe ourselves, we owe our higher power more. Go give it to them. Have a great day.